All right, so I'm gonna go live on YouTube as well from a different angle. And put this up. Did I press this already? See, I'm doing too many things at once. Do I need a filter? No. Okay. So I'm over here on YouTube and on Instagram Live. I'm prepping for a wholesale order. Feel free to ask questions if you guys have any questions. I know I talk a lot about print on demand, but I also press shirts at home. I didn't do this. Yeah, I've done print on demand for so long, but I think after a while, this is a question from YouTube. After a while, I wanted to learn how to create shirts as well. So I bought a Cameo Silhouette 3 and I use a ePhoto ink heat press machine that I got from Amazon. It was probably about 180 something, and I think my Silhouette was like 2 something. But the Silhouette came with a lot of stuff. I really enjoy print on demand a lot better. So here's the shirt. But doing it at home, depending on the order size, it's cheaper and you would make more money. And also the hassle of doing this, because like right now I have my fan on in my office, but with this heat press machine on, it's hot. And a lot of pressing and moving and bending over and weeding the vinyl, it's a lot. So being able to just design something and upload it to a website and they print it, ship it to my customer, and all I got to do is make sure I'm handling customer service, like answering questions or making sure they get the order or like handling refunds is really more my jam. I can do customer service all day because I am a people person. But when it comes to like, pressing shirts at home, it's a lot because a lot of times these shirt companies and stuff, they don't have what you need. So there's a lot of things that could go wrong. The shirts that I have right now, I ordered these from wardens.com. And when I order, I usually get my shirts like the next day. And you can order your vinyl from Heat Press Nation, or you can order it from Sizer Easy Weed on Amazon because they have an Amazon store. Do you think we should do a niche POD shop, or does a general store well? So this is a good question. If you do a niche shop, you can also make it a general shop. So say, trying to find an example. Again, I like to use this example. I like the color purple. So say that everything in my shop is like purple shirts, maybe white shirts with purple fonts, but the general idea of the shirt is the color purple. Now, with that being said, if I wanted to do something general like Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Christmas, I would create my niche around the holiday. So I would have a purple pumpkin in my shop versus an orange pumpkin. I would have purple shirts with maybe white or gold lettering for a Thanksgiving shirt. For Christmas, I can do a Christmas tree with purple sparkles or anything like that. So you can, like, they can go together. You can have a niche shop and your niche can do trends. Your niche can do holidays. So I think if you think of it like that, you can always make more sales, because how many shops our print on demand shops are going to have purple Christmas trees, purple Thanksgiving shirts, purple Halloween shirts, purple St. Patrick's Day shirts. Like, you can throw the green in there, but the vibe of your shop is purple. So every holiday, will be in your niche. And what happens is you'll pick up all the people who love purple, but also loves to celebrate all these Halloween holidays. Yeah. So that's how I think of it as. So like I have two different niche Etsy shops, but I'm able to create things for different holidays because people don't create holiday themes for this niche. But if you do, again, you'll stand out a little bit better than someone else who just does Halloween shirts with the normal colors. And you can take those trending designs and turn it into what your niche is. I hope that made sense. So I don't know. Me, I feel like I think differently than a lot of people. And I know when we have ideas, it just like it probably runs you crazy because you have so many ideas. But I would say focus on one shop at first and explore those options. That was one of the mistakes I made in the beginning, having all these ideas and trying to explore every single option, continuing to like open more shops and not fully develop the first one. Use that first shop as your test to test out any and everything. You can always delete products. You can always add products. You can always create sections for different niches within that general store. So there's a lot of ways you can do it. And then once you get the hang of it, feel free to open plenty of different shops. But don't overwhelm yourself. Overwhelming yourself will lead you to quitting faster. And you don't want to quit. You want to stick with it. So I would say give it 6 months to make sure, like, you know, this is what you want to do. It's working out for you. And if you guys are not following me on Instagram, my Instagram is Cinquanta Cox-Smith, same as my YouTube channel. And if you guys on Instagram are not following me on YouTube, my YouTube channel is Cinquanta Cox-Smith as well. And a podcast. Oh, let me see. I just had a comment. Let me see. I missed it. Okay, let me see. Love that design. Do you find it challenging to create your own design? It takes me forever because I want to have original designs. Hi, those spouse conversations. Actually, no. I think I've had enough practice. I think I've had enough practice with creating bad designs to be able to take inspiration and then make it my own. This design is not my own. This is actually the logo for AMZ. So this is their logo. They just sent me the logo. I cut it and print it out for their shirt. So this is their logo for their shirt. And I'm just doing the wholesale order for them. I've seen another question. But as far as design, practice makes perfect, but there are a lot of sites out there that helps you with design. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Place It, but Place It has like a t-shirt template where you can create t-shirt designs on there. Of course, Canva, Vexels, Pink Monkey, all of those are really good when it comes to helping you create. Etsy versus Shopify. Okay. Shopify has really great apps to help you with your store. Shopify, you have to basically drive your traffic. And a lot of people who use Shopify use Facebook ads and Amazon ads to get traffic to their store. But one thing about Shopify, you can use the Facebook pixel. So when people do come on your website, you can retarget them with Facebook and Instagram ads. So you might have noticed that if you go on a website or follow somebody on Instagram, you start to see their ads. What happens is they grab your data from you coming to their website, and what they do is they retarget the people who possibly visit their website in the past 30 days. Etsy, free traffic. You can make sales without running ads. I did that for a very long time, but now they push your products with the offset ads to Google. So if someone wants to look up something in your shop, they could possibly find you while shopping on Google. So that's a plus. What else? Yeah, it's just everybody shops on Etsy. Whether it's your first thought or not, everybody shops on Etsy. And then with merch is also free traffic. The only thing is with merch, you have to be accepted. It's an application process. With Etsy and Shopify, you sign up and you can start shopping. You can start selling right away. Amazon merch, they have those different levels. So you have to sell a certain amount of products to get to the next step. If you don't sell anything, you don't move up. But again, Amazon has free traffic. So a good starting would be between merch and Etsy. If you don't like to promote, I would possibly say Shopify is not a good idea. Now, if you already have a huge audience and you're already like on Instagram all the time and Facebook and okay with promoting your audience every day, sending emails and things like that, you can definitely do Shopify. But note that when you stop promoting, you'll probably stop getting sales. So it's a consistent thing. You have to always be promoting. Hello, is that Sharita? Hey, girl. Yeah, keep the questions coming. Those were some really great questions. I guess I should go live on YouTube more often. Let me know what you guys think. I'm ready to take a break in general, just take some time off. So I'll be doing that soon. Hello to my people on Instagram, also on YouTube, going live as well. If you guys have any questions about print on demand, about wholesaling, about pressing shirts at home, feel free to ask. Can I cross list? Yes, you can definitely cross list all of your designs on multiple platforms because it is your designs. Just make sure if you buy like something from Etsy, a design, make sure you have that commercial license and make sure you read the fine print, especially if it's not your original design. But if it's your original design, you can list that bad boy wherever you want. Trust and believe. My top 25 designs are on Etsy. They're on merch. Well, when I was on merch, they're on TeePublic, Teespring, Society 6, Spreadshirt, Redbubble. They're on Threadless. They are also about to be on Bonfire. I just did a video on that. I'm waiting on my sample from Bonfire to come. And I love that Bonfire has they have per color shirts, which is really good brand. Right now, the shirts that I'm pressing on is Gliding Soft Style. It's softer than the regular hard gliding shirts that you get from Michaels. So they're way softer than those like God is dope Brillo pad shirts that everybody go crazy over because they're $5.99. So is there anybody who might be interested in like pressing shirts, at home? There's like on the marketplace, you could possibly find a heat press machine. Even if it's like a small one. I started with 12 by 15 or 15 by 15. I started off with a small one. It was a really small one. And then I sold that one and I bought this one. So this one is way bigger. Hey, Brian. All the way from Germany. How's it going, girl? I miss you. I need more friends here. Okay. The interview you did with the other YouTuber was good. I just really confused as to how you list on Amazon using Printful. Girl, me too. Let me tell you, I signed up for Amazon Seller Central. I used to use Seller Central for people to pay through Amazon payments on my Shopify shop. But when I went through the process, for some reason, Amazon and Printful ain't talking to each other. So I'm like stuck. I even did the interview with Amazon to get my Amazon Seller Central account approved, and I was approved, but now I can't list anything. I can't list anything. It just keeps telling me it's limited, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? I like feel like I missed the whole step, so hopefully I can figure it out. Brian, how's it going? What time is it in Germany? Oh, do you have any friends yet? Because I don't. That's why I'm sitting here talking to my screen. Oh, Jesus. I feel like I need a drink right now. Let me make sure I didn't miss any questions. Okay. Oh, 420, that's not bad. Oh, you hate it. Oh, darn. Oh, let me get on a flight to Germany. Oh my God. I'm watching you set up your house. Hey, Londa. What's up, cousin Yaya? Okay, so that was the last small shirt. And now I am going to press the rest. So far, this is how many shirts I pressed. Now I have some of the larger size to do. And I have I have a few more vinyl pieces. I had to order more vinyl because I ran out. And I bought like 30 feet. And I had 12 blue shirts and I have 8 white shirts. So my navy blue vinyl is coming today. So I'll be cutting and peeling navy vinyl for the white shirts today. And hopefully I can ship these off by tomorrow. I like to let like the design settle. So if you guys have any more questions, what you doing, Londa? Feel free to ask about business, about YouTube, about print on demand, about podcasting, all of the above. I feel like I've been doing everything for a long time that I can almost answer just about anything. And I cannot find my lint roller. So normally I'll lint roll. Talking about looking at me, girl. Normally I have my lint roller so I can lint roll the shirts before I press them. I have no idea. So I'm just trying to do what I can as best as I can. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Y'all, I think I've been talking for about 30 minutes now. You see how long it takes to like fold the shirt, fold the vinyl, press it, make sure it's nice, make sure it's even, make sure the vinyl is in the fabric. It takes a long time. And then versus print on demand where I can just design a shirt probably in 10 minutes, upload it to the website, hit publish, and somebody could buy it in 2 hours. So huge difference. Okay, huge difference. This is manual labor, and if you don't charge enough for this part, if you just do your cost for how much the shirt costs, how much the vinyl is, and you don't add the labor cost and shipping, you're not making enough money, because a lot of people really want shirts for cheap, and this is a lot of work. So people to do shirts for $6, for $5, no, this is not a felt shirt. So make sure you guys are charging your worth. But even when it comes to print on demand, I feel comfortable charging $30 on print on demand because I've tested the quality. Do you like the Cameo? Oh shit. Do you like the Cameo? I have the original and don't want to update because it's not broke. So I'm not going to try to fix it, but I understand the new features are lit. Listen, I can't even answer that question because I've never had any other one other than the Cameo 3. And I think I got it when it first came out. I know a lot of people who they swear by the Cricut. I can't talk about the Cricut because I never used the Cricut. So I don't know, but my cousin has a Cricut, and I feel like a lot of people say the Cricut is easier to use, but for me, I've never had an issue with my Cameo. Like I've had issues with like cutting, but all I do is like recalibrate the machine back in business. I don't use that much, so to me, it's probably still in tip-top condition. I use it more now when I'm doing like projects for me and my kids. We created Christmas shirts last year. Recently, we did Halloween shirts. So I just went in the store on the silhouette and bought like Halloween designs. I printed it out and we custom, and we did like tie-dye. So I don't use it. So at this point, it's probably still brand new. But I know I've had it a good 4 or 5 years. But I agree with you. I don't gotta upgrade unless you really, really need it. All right, so I'm like winding down to the last couple of shirts and vinyl. And once I'm done with this, I'm gonna do like a once over on all the shirts and make sure everything looks good. And then I have these t-shirt bags that I got from Amazon, and I'm gonna put them in there. I'll show you guys that in a second. So I've had these for a while. I always kind of keep t-shirt bags. These are pretty thick too. So I'll put each shirt in there individually. And I have like some size tags, stickers that I'm probably going to print out on the Cameo and cut them out. So it can have like small on the bag, like how things normally come when you purchase them online. And it has like maybe the size on the outside. So that they don't have to like look through every single one of the shirts to determine what size it is, the size be on the bag. So when they have to ship it out to the people who purchased them. Whew. This is why I tell you, it's hot doing this because this machine is super hot. And even though my fan is on, it's hot in here. That's the downside. When I say labor, this is like intense labor work that you have to do to get it done. But if you guys want to shop with my shop, Coins and Connections, we have 10% off right now. So if you guys want to get a I'm building a brand, I'm always busy shirt, or a Protect Black Women and Protect Black Men, I have some patches, I have some stickers, I have notepads, sticky notes, a lot of different things. You get 10% off your order. And also, if you guys have an Etsy shop, do a sale right now. Right now is a really great time to do a sale on your Etsy shop. So I've been making more sales since I started running a sale on both of my Etsy shops. It's been really lucrative. I think it's going to be a really good month. Of course, with Black Friday coming up, people are also panic buying because of shipping delays for like Christmas. So it's a good time for you to get those early shoppers. If you run a sale, you can do like a free shipping sale. You can do, like I said, 10% off. Buy one, get one free. A lot of people are shopping right now. And then make sure that your delivery speed is reasonable, so they'll come back. Also on Etsy, you can set up discounts for people who favorite your products. You can set up discounts for repeat buyers, for a PQ coupon. You can put your whole store on sale. You can run ads. If you've never run Etsy ads before, start at $1, move your way up. What else? Podcast episode aired today. I talked about printed mint. I have a few candles from them already. That's the thing that I'm enjoying with printed mint right now. I've been selling lots of candles, so if you want to add that to your print on demand business and you're on Etsy, add candles to your shop. I have one more left, and then I'm probably gonna get up off of here until my order comes from Amazon with my vinyl sometime today. As long as I've talked on live in a long time. But so there's the shirt. And I wish I could show you guys on camera, but like when you start to see the fibers through vinyl, that's how you know it's a really good press. Okay. I feel like the profit is so low because of the prices of the candles. What's your thoughts? Actually, I think I'm making almost $15 with the candles. Because of my audience, I can charge $25 to $30 for a candle and they'll buy it. So that's one of the things that you need to know. Also, there's an Etsy calculator where you can put in how much you need to charge, how much the Etsy fees will be, and the listing fees. And then from Printed Mint, every candle I buy, depending on where it's shipping to, has always been about $15.91 to make it. So I'm gonna say take maybe $1 for Etsy fees, another 20 cents. So $16, $17. And if you charge $25, you can make at least $10 off of each candle. It might be steep for some people, but again, you have to know your audience. And if you present your candle as luxury, but if you are already selling like $10 products in your shop, or if you're not selling at rates like that, it's going to be hard for you to sell a $25 candle to your audience where you're selling $10, $15 shirts. They're going to be like, why would I buy a $25 candle when I get your shirts for $10? Do you do any type of Yep, I definitely do. I do personalization on a few of my shirts on Etsy. And what happens is you use that personalization box. Make sure you click it. So it has to get approved when it goes to Printful. It'll go to like approval little box on Printful when it has a custom personalization. So that means it won't automatically be fulfilled. You'll have to go in and do whatever personalization you have, and make sure you're really clear on what the personalization is. You need to, because people will skip it. Like say you have to put your last name or something, and like maybe you're doing couples shirts. Make sure you let them know they need to put their last name and the year they were married so that you can properly create their shirt. You're going to get one or two. Hush, Chicha. You're going to get one or two people who are not going to fill out that personalization. But I just send them an email, a message on Etsy, like, if you don't send the personalization, your order will be canceled and refund, because this basically holds up the process of their order if they don't fill it out correctly and if they don't fill it out at all. So personalization is huge. It definitely sets you apart. But I would do simple personalization. I wouldn't go like above and beyond to do like they can personalize the whole shirt. You have to have boundaries in your business. If not, people will run over you. So make sure you have boundaries with your personalization. If it's a certain amount of characters, you can add that in there. Just so you can control what you need to. I've had people want to put all kind of stuff on journals, and I'm like, nope, that's not what we do here. Nope. So you have to make sure you stand up for yourself and your business and the integrity of your work and whatever print on demand company you have. Especially if you know something is not going to look good on it, make sure those things are clear in your description or when they check out. And then also with shipping, always have something in there about, if you check out, you're agreeing to longer shipping times, because at this point, USPS don't care about nobody at all. And sometimes that's for these other services as well. So that was my last vinyl sheet that I had. I have 8 white shirts and 2 more navy shirts that I have to press today. So trying to decide, will I come back later to talk to you guys or not? But like I said, I'm going to go through the shirts and I'm going to package each one in a t-shirt bag. And I think I have a USPS box here someplace, probably a large size, to put this in to ship. I'm not going to close this because this is still hot, but it's great chatting with you guys on Instagram and on YouTube. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And if you're on Instagram, go over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, go over subscribe to my Instagram page. Not subscribe. Follow my Instagram page. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much.